want you to hear this because this is 100% factual. And I'm not saying this because I don't believe when it comes to America that along party lines, that when it comes to children being fed, you should not be choosing party lines at all. And right now, kids already have a problem a lot of times when they go to school that there isn't enough food in the home. But just imagine zero food being brought into the house. Because a lot of kids rely on going to school to have lunches and free lunches and things like that. But I want to play this.
There are years worth of funding available for the SNAP program, our tax dollars that we have already paid to the federal government to facilitate this program, and the Trump administration deleted this language from the website this morning. They are hiding the fact that not only is there more than enough funding to pay these benefits that we have already paid our tax dollars into, but that there was contingency language to ensure that even in the event of a government shutdown, that SNAP would go uninterrupted. The Trump administration and the Republicans supporting him are using food as a political weapon. This is a choice. They chose to delete this language. They are choosing to force children to go hungry.
Just let's replay that. Let's replay that.
Because they asked me, and I'm going to share the recipe I used to lose 24 pounds.
Show you something.
Okay, first, you're going to...
This is an administration that wants to force children to be born.
There are years.
Wants to force children to be born. But is so cruel that the money that taxpayers have already paid in to feed families, to feed elderly people and people that are disabled, the money is there, but they're choosing not to disperse it. Although I did hear recently that Trump is pushing to put 500,000 troops, American troops, all across the United States. Red states too. You ever think about why would he do that? Why would this administration do that? Why would they put troops across the United States in major cities and cut out food SNAP benefits at the same time? Think on that one. Please think on that one. But let's play this again.
Worth of funding available for the SNAP program, our tax dollars that we have already paid to the federal government to facilitate this program, and the Trump administration deleted this language from the website this morning. They are hiding the fact that not only is there more than enough funding to pay these benefits that we have already paid our tax dollars into, but that there was contingency language to ensure that even in the event of a government shutdown, that SNAP would go uninterrupted. The Trump administration and the Republicans supporting him are using food as a political weapon.
Let me stop you
This
right
is
there.
a choice.
They're using food as a political weapon. And how would they use it as a political weapon? If Trump is already aligning troops, military troops, across America, and cutting out SNAP benefits, and these Republicans that are in the Senate and in the House representatives are allowing this to take place. They've shut the country down. What do you think they are trying to do with this SNAP benefit cutoff, with the food supply cutoff to Americans in need? They're hoping that people get out in the streets and riot, that they get so hungry they riot. So we've already seen ICE antagonize different liberal states, democratic states, and their ICE agenda is not about deporting so-called the worst of the worst illegals, ... It's already been proven. In the last 6 months, they've proven that it has absolutely nothing to do with illegal immigration. It has everything to do with destroying the economy of the United States and then forcing people to need to be on SNAP benefits with their families. And then now this is just another cog in the wheel to cut out the SNAP benefits, to cut out food sources for people so that they would get in the streets and riot. This is what they're hoping for. This is what this administration is hoping for. Because they're hoping that people will get out there and riot, and they can declare martial law on the United States so that you can't vote them out. That's what they want. That's what they're hoping for. They already see that Americans are fed up. Even people that voted for Trump and these Republicans are fed up in the United States right now, seeing the Constitution trampled on a daily basis. All I can say is I'm praying to God that things absolutely do not go in the way that they want it to go. That's all I can say. It breaks my heart to see this type of political manipulation. And heartlessness. And lack of care for the citizens of America. It's disgusting.